A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. Jesus went to the district of Tyre. He entered a house and wanted no one to know about it. But he could not escape notice. Soon a woman whose daughter had an unclean spirit heard about him. She came and fell at his feet. The woman was a Greek, a Syrophoenician by birth. And she begged him to drive the demon out of her daughter. He said to her, "Let the children be fed first. For it is not right to take the food of the children and throw it to the dogs." She replied and said to him, "Lord, even the dogs under the table eat the children's scraps." Then he said to her, "For saying this, you may go. The demon has gone out of your daughter." When the woman went home, she found the child lying in bed, and the demon gone. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. The Gospel of Mark 7 verses 24 to 30 presents a powerful encounter between Jesus and a Canaanite woman, a story rich in insights for our lives today. Let's delve into its depths, gleaning its wisdom and reflecting on its call to action. Imagine the scene. Jesus seeks solitude, yet a desperate mother, her daughter tormented by a demon, breaks through. Despite Jesus' initial resistance, her unwavering faith shines through her witty reply. "Even the dogs under the table eat the children's crumbs." Moved by her persistence and cleverness, Jesus grants her plea, healing her daughter. This story speaks to the universality of God's love and mercy. Jesus, sent for the children of Israel, extends his healing touch to an outsider, reminding us that God's grace transcends boundaries. We are all invited to approach him with faith, regardless of our background or perceived worthiness. This encounter highlights the power of faith. The woman's unwavering belief, even in the face of Jesus' initial rejection, serves as a model for us. It teaches us that true faith requires perseverance, humility, and a willingness to trust in God's timing and plan. This story challenges us to examine our own prejudices and biases. Do we hold ourselves, or others, back from God's grace due to perceived differences? Like the Canaanite woman, let us break down barriers, seek reconciliation, and approach God with open hearts. The sacraments, especially reconciliation and Eucharist, nourish our faith and strengthen us to live out the gospel message. Through confession, we acknowledge our limitations and seek forgiveness, just as the Canaanite woman acknowledged her outsider status. Through the Eucharist, we receive Christ's healing presence, empowered to love and serve others as he did. The Canaanite woman's story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that God's love knows no bounds. Let us go forth, inspired by her faith, to break down barriers, embrace God's grace, and live out his love in our daily lives. Remember, faith is not about earning favor, but about trusting and receiving the love that is already freely offered. May we, like the Canaanite woman, confidently approach the Lord, knowing that in his eyes, we are all worthy of his love and healing touch. Consider how you can overcome prejudices in your own life and build bridges with those who seem different. Reflect on situations where you might have doubted your own worthiness to receive God's grace. How can you actively participate in the sacraments to strengthen your faith and live out the gospel message?